Hello and welcome, Pisces. It's Adam, your psychic witch with Arcana Moody. I am here to do your Valentine's Day Love Tarot reading. We are going to look into your energy, your person's energy, the mutual energy, and what may cross that mutual energy. We will look at the past and possibly what could be in the future. Then we will look at the Hidden Truth Oracle to gain messages from your person's heart. And we will clarify with spirit insight through the Romance Angels Oracle cards. So we're just going to go ahead and dive right in here, but if you would like a personal reading, the link is in the Linktree link within the description box below. There is also an Arcana Mundi tarot deck and tarot cloth. Basically, it's a wish list for the channel through Amazon. If you would like to donate something, please feel free. It does allow me to tap into your energy more directly. So, we're going to go ahead and get started here. Show me what I need to see. Smash the like button if you would too, because I am doing a bonus reading from this series of readings as well as the weekly readings that went out as this week also. So there will be 2 bonus readings coming up in this next week, and they will be directly dependent on the amount of likes per video. So show me what I need to see. What is Pisces truly feeling toward this person? Okay. Show me Pisces person's true feelings toward them. Alright, so Pisces, I see that you are really organizing your thoughts and trying to come up with a plan here. You're strategizing how to fight for this connection, how to defend it, how to stand up for it. I actually feel, Pisces, that you may be feeling like you need to defend this connection from a third party, whether that be a family member, a friend, or someone who is in the emotional realm of your person, okay? Possibly even within your emotional realm. Your person could be acknowledging that, and you are starting to realize that you need to fight for this connection. So what I'm looking at here is within the moon card, and why I'm coming up into this is, so there's like this crab thing here. It's like Cancerian energy in this water. Okay, so what we are looking at with this, though, is the fact that someone is in the emotional realm, waving their hands in the air, telling these stories about fears that could jump out in the middle of the night, right? So you and your person are these 2 dogs. The path is being illuminated to you by the divine. The moon and the sun are the divine. This is the moon, even though it kind of resembles the sun in this deck. But it is just reiteration that, the sun reflects off of the moon and they are divine counterparts here, illuminating this path for you. This is the path they're illuminating for you and your person. But it's like you can't see it clearly because you're too afraid. Fear is holding you back because of what this other energy, and this could even be just within your own mind. But I do feel that this might be a third party because you are feeling this heavy need to defend this connection and fight for it. And this person is trying to make a decision. So we're going to go into that a little bit more. But the primary focus of these cards right now is this fear that is holding you back from acknowledging the path and walking forward. It's like you could leave this behind or set a healthy boundary and just move forward on your path and come back and visit whenever you want. But it's like this crab doesn't want to be alone over here in its energy, right? It doesn't want to be alone without the, comfort of you guys there or one of you there. And it's like one of you kind of sees this in the clarity, like you're looking up at someone's looking up at the moon and the other person's kind of looking up at the moon but still paying attention to the crab here, right? And it's like a forewarning. They're saying, we've illuminated this path for you. You need to establish a disconnect from this energy or, like a healthy boundary and move forward along this path, or you could become these 2 fixed towers on both sides of the path, separated by the path, that never move, right? Stuck energy. Now, your person is trying to make a decision whether or not to take action or to stay firmly planted, right? So we have this wand here that is firmly planted with this bracket here, and the other wand is to take action to follow this path. And they're trying to look from higher perspectives to see everything clearly, because all of that fear has caused so much doubt, and they're trying to understand from the understand the bigger picture here. And they already know they hold the world in the palm of their hands. The world is you. The world is you. They know that they possess everything they need within your connection. And it brings love and peace to them with these roses and lilies. But the thing is, will they make this decision or not to step out of this element of fear? And keep in mind, this could be your person seeing you in this energy, and those could be your thoughts of fear here as well. So take this as it resonates. But I see that you have a strong desire to fight for this because you see the value in it. You want to protect it. Show me the mutual energy here. Okay, well, we had 2 pop out, so we're just going to read those. So we have the King of Wands here. This is about being honorable and decisive. I feel that you guys have both kind of already made your decision. It's just you haven't taken the steps to enact it, right? It's like you know what your decision is, but you're kind of standing there waiting in faith that it will just, be. Because you're a power manifester, both of you. You may be dealing with a fire sign. I'm seeing lots of fire here. Possibly Pisces, possibly Cancer. Possibly Earth. You both want to come forward to stabilize this connection, to offer stability, the promise, possibly even a proposal. But what I'm looking at is or a proposal of reconnection, not proposal of marriage yet. We're not quite there. But what I'm looking at is you guys already know what you want, but it's like you're dragging your feet. And I think it's due to this fear that's been instilled. Show me what crosses this energy. Yeah, the inability to take action. Not understanding which action is correct. Hoping for divine inspiration on how to, make this connection grow further and to its fullest potential. It's that divine nudge of action that you guys are lacking right now to rebirth the connection. Show me the past of this connection here. Show me the past. What happened in the past? So for some of you, someone may have tried to offer stability to the connection, but didn't really understand what that fully meant, right? They saw you as the one they wanted to be with, but maybe they kept their options open. Maybe you still had your options open. It wasn't quite there, okay? It wasn't quite there yet. And someone might have been a little overeager, but not really understanding the true severity of what a stable connection entails and what they need to contribute to that connection, right? And they had a lot of hope. They hoped that they were investing in the emotionality and the stability of this connection. They felt like the connection was a gift. They felt like it was a blessing, and they still do, I feel. But there is some fear that has hesitated. It's possible that this fear arose because maybe they offered something a little bit more stable than they understood, and it was a little too premature. Like maybe they tried to propose early and someone was like, we're not quite there. Even though I love you, we're not quite there. Or I don't know that offer is like worth it. Or maybe they were like, oh yeah, we can date. And you were like, what? We're already in a relationship. What the hell are you talking about? Type of energy. But I feel like there's a lack of understanding of the stability within the connection. And I feel like maybe someone felt like someone didn't have enough to offer. And I feel like some of that might have been coming from this fear that was instilled by someone else. Okay. So be cautious if it's you that has a third party that's up in your ear talking about how this person isn't worth it, or vice versa, if it's them that has someone up in their ear talking like kind of shitty about you. Like, you guys had a lot of hope for this connection and you saw each other as, the manifestation of your dream and your wish. But I also feel that some of you kind of sat there waiting for the other person and may have also had other options on the side. So keep that in mind, okay? You're gonna know what resonates most with you. Show me the future. Okay. So here's the deal. Regardless of whatever happened in the past, that's not, too extremely clear, but the future. We have the King of Cups. You guys hold a lot of love for each other, and it's starting to become undeniable in the future. Male, female, it doesn't matter. Gender is entirely neutral in tarot. Reconciliation is going to become a foremost desire, and I feel this would be for both of you as well. You will want to bring the connection back together. You will want to settle the differences. Yeah. So, there are two messages here. There is completion of the cycle. This fell out with that as well. So, we have the King of Cups here. You guys have mutual love and you want to reconcile, but there will be the necessity to complete a cycle here and enact the power of both of you within this connection to keep it solid and protected here, okay? You may be dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, or Scorpio. Don't hold on to signs that much. We have lots of water energy, lots of fire energy. It is what it is. A little bit of air, but could be Aquarius here too. Well, that would be twice actually, but don't worry about the signs. They're all irrelevant. We can embody any sign at any point in time. So to sit here and say like, oh, it's a sign is total bullshit. I'm not going to do that to you. But what I am looking at here, that's like a tactic for people to like make you feel like it's your reading. I mean, if you're going to know if this is your fucking reading or not. I'm not going to lie to you. That pisses me off sometimes. Anyway, so your King and Queen of Cups energy here, you do have mutual love for each other. There is one person who doesn't know how to, like, who doesn't see it though, okay? So they see it, they feel it's there. It's like, their intuition tells them that the love is there, but they can't physically, tangibly see it. Whereas this person can actually see it. They know. They cognitively are aware that they have this love for this other person. This person knows they love this other person, but they're not aware of the other person's love. Does that make sense? And then we have the Six of Cups here. So the person who's aware will be coming forward to the person who is kind of unsure here. Okay. But that will be needing the completion of the cycle of this third party here, the influence of this third party. It doesn't necessarily mean that they have to cut someone out of their life or you have to cut someone out of your life. If you're over here, whatever, you're going to know what resonates with you. It doesn't necessarily mean cutting that person out of your life, but it does by all means mean setting a fucking healthy boundary at the very least. Saying, look, like, I love this person. This is my path. If you can't respect that, then we don't, we can't continue our friendship or our, like, or you just have to keep quiet about my relationship because it's none of your business type of thing. Like, I love this person. You're going to have to be respectful of them. And if you can't do that, I don't know what to tell you. That kind of energy. But I do see right now you both are in this introspection phase with the Hermit. You are kind of looking, I'm going to pull this one out for you. But you are looking at this energy trying to see, the answers within. You're seeking the answers within rather than communicating to each other. Okay? I do feel that, like, Spirit is saying you guys need to start communicating in a very open, honest, loving way. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like immediately, let's hash this out, but like you need to keep the door of communication open if you aren't speaking right now. And if you are speaking, then, maybe be a little bit more open with your communication about how you feel and what you're thinking in a respectful, loving way. Make sure you're not being aggressive or harsh because that could turn this person off very quickly. So we're going to go ahead and see what their messages from their heart are. It could be things that with the Hidden Truth Oracle, sorry. I'm like talking all over myself today. I feel like communication is like really shitty with you guys. Like it makes no sense. Like someone says something, someone says the other, and it's like you guys are anxious, so you say things stupidly, and then you're like, shit, like why did I say that? And it's like back and forth, both of you doing the same thing. So, but it's because you love each other and you want to be with each other, but you can't figure out how to someone can't step out of this fear that's instilled within their mind, but they're trying to make the right decision, and someone really wants to fight for this, but they're also trying to organize their thoughts at the same time. So you guys are just like all over the place. Show me what this person would truly say to Pisces. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I will wait for a sign from you. I'm not exactly sure what the distraction from your pain thing is, to be honest, with this reading. It's not really showing me. Maybe the pain is what's instilling this fear in this person. And maybe this isn't about your pain, but this is an acknowledgement of their pain being a barrier in this connection, possibly. I will wait for a sign from you. I remember every detail of that day. They're talking about when you guys split up and when all the drama happened and everything got painful. They replay this over and over in their mind. This person is constantly over-analyzing. They're analyzing and analyzing and analyzing, but they're fearful of like what to do. You and I were too young. I feel like they feel like the time was just not... Like you guys met at the wrong time. They weren't really ready for the connection you guys had. You know what I mean? What is happening? Oh, Lord. I am afraid to contact you. You came closer than anyone. I love you unconditionally. I wish things could be different. You were the best thing in my life. And at the bottom of the deck, I couldn't let you get close to me. This person could also have fear from someone who hurt them before. It could be like residual fear from a past relationship that's really kind of crippling for them. And it was really hard for them to allow you to come into their energy fully for some of you. And that could be what is harboring, like what is causing this blockage. Because you guys are like a matched pair here with the King and Queen of Cups here with the Six of Cups in the center of that. Like, what else do you want to know? Like, if there were ever two people who were going to reconcile that loved each other, like, that's one of the card sequences. Maybe if it were like the Empress and the Emperor with the Six of Cups in between, possibly a little bit more intense. But, I mean, for real? Alright, so Spirit, please show me your insight regarding this connection for Pisces and their person. What are your messages? Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I don't feel like this will be too horribly long. For some of you, it may be if this is really deep set fear. But I feel like you will be in separation for a little bit, but it's okay because you need to organize your thoughts about how you're going to, handle this challenge here, right? And be victorious. And fight for this connection. And this person needs some time to make their mind up and kind of, figure out this fear mess over here, okay? So don't lose hope just because the separation card came out. I don't feel like that's permanent at all. All right, we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah. I think you're trying to organize your thoughts because you wanted this to be easy peasy because you felt such an amazing connection with them. But the problem is, you didn't realize the power either someone else had over them, or like, whether that be past or present, like an influence, or whether it be like a past relationship, the power that had over them and caused so much fear that could, affect your relationship, or, you weren't really aware of maybe their baggage here, you know? Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is speaking about when they do come back, you are going to have to understand that they are coming back as a different person. If they let go of this fear, they're going to be coming back as a different person. Their energy may be different. So, you guys, and same with you, once you organize your thoughts and decide what you want, you guys are going to have to kind of come into this energy of accepting the new versions of yourselves, right? And trust this situation is calling for you to have faith. Even in this separation, I know it's hard, but stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Retreat. I feel like when you do come back together, especially because of this, if it was a third party influence somehow, you guys do need to disconnect from the world and establish a solid foundation to your relationship, whether that's a weekend getaway or like just kind of isolate yourselves in your home and spend time together and build your connection stronger, so that, and really get to know each other again, so that you guys can understand and have faith in your connection without, worrying about another third party having that influence again. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Follow your heart here. I guess I'm pulling an extra card because I forgot I shouldn't be shuffling right now. I should be just showing the bottom of the deck, but we're going to go. Hold on. One more. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I feel like you guys have this pull. It's like you know what you want. You want to embrace the love you have for each other and come together to reconcile with your love. And at the bottom of the deck, it comes to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Organize your thoughts and know and appreciate yourself and everything you're worth, because I feel like this made you lose some of your self-worth here, Scorpio. And honestly, this person needs to learn to love themselves over, the influences of others. They do not need the security blanket of other people's opinions. They do not need, or if they were hurt by someone in the past that left them feeling hopeless in their own energy, they need to learn to love themselves before they can come to you, right? So I think that's what this separation is about. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I'm going to send you tons of positive energy toward this. I love you guys. If you want a personal reading that's more in sync with your situation, go ahead and schedule one in the description box below. There's a Linktree link, and you can do that through there. If you would like to donate a deck, please feel free to do that as well through the wishlist link. And if you wouldn't mind, smash the like button, and that can help your sign get the bonus reading. And subscribe, notification bell, share, whatever you guys feel called to do. I greatly appreciate your support. Thank you so much for giving me the time to read for you. I love you guys, and I hope you have a great Valentine's Day.